Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ann Brown and Nick Brown, all the way from Accokeek, Maryland. And we want to welcome you to our presentation. I encourage you to get pen and paper so that you could take copious notes. We're going to be sharing a lot of information with you, and we don't want you to miss a thing. But first, let me tell you a little bit about ourselves. Again, we're Nick and Ann Brown, all the way from Accokeek, Maryland, a stone's throw from our nation's capital. And we did all the right things. We went to school, got the cars, the house, the kids, the job, the bills. We were robbing Peter to pay Paul. Our 83-year-old aunt at the time, Aunt Virginia, invited us to a cruise party. And although we couldn't afford to go on the cruise, who doesn't support their 83-year-old aunt? Well, we got there, had a great time, but when it was time to take up the deposits for the cruise, we moved towards the back of the room. The person who was helping Aunt Virginia host that cruise said, "What if I told you that there was a way that you could actually get paid to go on this cruise?" I said, "That's great." Then she said, "What if I told you that there was a way that you could actually actually save money by going on this cruise?" I said, "That's great too." Then she said, "What if I told you that there was a way that you could get some legitimate tax deductions by going on this cruise?" I said, "That's amazing. Sign us up." Well, we couldn't really sign up right then because Nick worked for one of those three-letter organizations, the C, the I, and the A. And before we could get started with anything, we had to let them check it out. So Nick submitted the paperwork on Monday at 8 a.m. And by 12 noon, they checked it out and said, "It's A-OK." Now, what Aunt Virginia didn't know is that we had just gotten a notice from the IRS saying that we owed some back taxes. So we were looking for something, but we didn't think this was it. Well, we've been pleasantly surprised over and over and over. We've been able to pay off the majority of our bills. We've been able to help others. We've been able to travel to exotic places like Brazil, China, Hawaii, even all throughout the Caribbean. We've been able to do some things that we never thought we'd be able to do. And now we're passionate about helping others. So I want to thank you for joining us today, because the person who invited you to look at this thought very highly of you, and we do too. Welcome to Surge365. Now, like I said, get that pen and paper because we're going to go through things relatively quickly. First and foremost, this is a business. We're going to be talking about travel. We're going to be talking about having fun, but this is a business where you can make as much or as little as you want. It's up to you. That's right. You get to decide how much money you make. And if you're coachable and teachable, you can make as much as you want. Now, if you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go? What did you say? Did you say Paris? Wait a minute. Did you say Brazil? Oh, I think I heard somebody say Thailand. Did you say Hawaii? Well, those are great places. Wouldn't you like to go snorkeling with your children in the Caribbean? Or maybe take a romantic trip to a world-class resort with your boo, or sail in the shores of Alaska with the entire family? Maybe you'd like to see a polar bear, or maybe a mountain lion, or maybe you might want to come back to the States and do a weekend in Las Vegas, where it's nice and hot and you have a whole lot of fun. Or perhaps you like a vacation in Europe. Europe is huge. You can find so many places to go and to experience. And speaking about experiences, what about an African safari where you actually see the animals in their natural habitat? You see, traveling the world enriches our lives with memorable experiences, but the reality is a lot of people can't afford it, especially what's going on right now with the economy. A lot of people are experiencing financial problems. Spending power is down over $7,000 since 2021, and 77% of people are currently worried about their finances. I'm sure you agree that this is a problem, because if you're part of the 77% who are worried, you want to take action now, because waiting is only going to make things worse. But if you're part of the 23% who are currently okay, then you want to be thinking, how long will it be before the situation affects you? How long will it be before you have to take care of your elderly parents? How long will it be before your children have to move back home? How long will it be before you start having to help the community, or God forbid, you start seeing homeless people in your community? Just imagine that you could create financial freedom, time freedom. You can earn money from home, and you can absolutely travel the world when and however you want to. You see, Warren Buffett says things you like to do should be a hobby of yours, but the things the world does, well, that should be your business. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the world is traveling. And so we introduced to you Surge365, a home-based business opportunity with actually 4 income streams. We're 2 companies in one. We're led by our chairman and CEO, Dr. Christopher Coakley. Started at 19, began a career as a representative, and in his first 10 years, earned over $1 million. In fact, he retired as a millionaire after 18 successful years, began to write books and travel the world. He traveled to over 60 countries in just 3 years, became a highly sought after expert in leadership and sales training, and re-entered the industry with our company, Surge365, as a representative. And guess what? He created additional success, earned multiple millions more, and just recently acquired the company. He took ownership of Surge365. His vision is to build a company that allows average and ordinary people with an above average desire the chance to achieve all of their goals and dreams, just like he has. We are Surge365, and we are a travel technology company. Write that down, a travel technology company. And we're for those people who may not like sales, but you want to earn some extra income, who don't mind spending hours searching online for the best travel deals. People who desire exclusive access to wholesale prices, and people who want to build a community of travel enthusiasts. We're a proven company. We're not on trial here. Our president is Clint Tomer, and our international vice president is Delvi Santiago. We just opened our home office this past week, 7,500 square feet of office space, situated in almost 3 acres of land, located in Wood River, Illinois. So we have a home office that you can visit. Now, how do we do it? Travel. Travel generates $10 trillion in annual sales. And right now, people are prioritizing travel. Experts predict that it's going to be even more. Who is our customer? Our customer tends to like 2 types of travel: leisure and fun, and corporate and business. And people generally access and make their travel arrangements in 2 ways. Number one, most people book online: Expedia, Travelocity, Booking.com. But there's still some that prefer to book their travel using travel advisors, especially if they're writing a big check. Which one are you? Well, it doesn't matter, because we do both. We teach you how to capitalize on the 53% that buy online by giving them your website. That's right. You don't have to know how to code. You don't have to design the website. It's all done for you. All you have to do is give it away to everybody that you know. And when you give this site away, you just tell them to register for your discounts. They put in their name, their last name, their email address, and they come up with a password that's good for them. And guess what? When they actually go on your site and look for those deals, oh my goodness, they're going to be absolutely excited. But you should be excited too, because you earn 100% of whatever they save. That's right, 100% of whatever they save. Check this out. Let's say that you knew someone who wanted to go to New York, and they saw a deal that says, hey, online, when they went to New York, they said, hey, the less expensive price I found online was $1,769. Can you beat it? You said, hey, let me show you my Vortex. Well, you give them your card so they can register for your Vortex. And guess what? When they register and they look at the same hotel in New York, they find that it's only $1,393 on your site, saving them $376. Well, guess what? Because you saved them $376, our company is going to send you a check for $376. But hey, we're not done. Let's say that you know somebody who wants to go to Punta Cana, 4-star hotel. They looked online, it was $3,700. Well, guess what? You gave them the vortex and said, I think I could save you some money. They register, they go and they look up the same hotel at the same location, everything being the same, and it's $3,000 on your site, saving them $699. They're happy because they could do something else with $700. But guess what? You should be happy all the way to the bank. Why? Because you're going to get a check for $699. That's right. The more you help people save money, the more you make. And what did I say that you did? You just gave them your vortex. What about, let's say you have a friend that wants to go to Cancun, 5-star hotel. They already know where they want to go. You give them your vortex. I think I can save you some money. They go and register, and it's the same sand on the beach. It's the same rooms in the hotels, the same sun, the drinks are the same, everything being the same. They find out that online is $6,000. On your vortex is $4,557, saving them over $1,500. Well, guess what? They're like, thank you so much. But get this, you say, no, thank you, because they don't know you're going to the bank because our company is going to send you a check for $1,574. Whatever they save, you make as an owner with our company. It just makes sense. Like I said, it's so exciting. You can't lose with the stuff we use. Let's say that you have 10 friends and you give them all your vortex, and they each take at least one trip a year, saving about $300. Do you realize that $3,000 savings comes to you? That's right. That's $3,000 in your bank account. And what did you do? You gave them your vortex. They registered. They look up the trip that they wanted. They found it. They paid for it. They went on the trip. You got paid. Ladies and gentlemen, it just makes sense. It can't be any easier to make money. See, we want you to put your business on autopilot. And you know what that means? Because every time someone actually books travel on your vortex, that also earns you reward credits. And that means you have reward credits that you can use to pay for your flights, cars, hotels, cruises, any place that you want to go. So not only do you get paid, you get reward credits that you can use to travel. So you don't have to use your money. You get reward credits to take care of that. See, it definitely makes sense to be an executive with Surge365. Now, what if you could have your travel business in the palm of your hand? We all have cell phones. Well, I can tell you that with our app, you have training on your cell phone. You can track your commissions on your cell phone. You can actually send out videos on your cell phone. You can actually see how your teammates are doing on your cell phone. It's the business in the palm of your hand. Now, remember I told you that we had 2 customers, and 53% like to book their travel online. Well, guess what? What about that 47%? Well, guess what? We teach you how to become a travel advisor. That's how you capitalize on the 47%. You become one. Introducing TravManity. So we were talking about the vortex, and the vortex is a website that you give to your friends and family so that when they book travel, they save money and you make money. Our second component of our business is TravManity. TravManity is our travel resource center. That's right. When you become a travel advisor, you get to take advantage of over 23 years of success in the travel industry. We've already generated over $3 billion in sales. We're IATAN, ARC, and CLIA certified, and we provide certified training for you as well, just to ensure that all of our agents are compliant with industry standards. As a TravManity travel advisor, you earn up to 80%. But you know what? We're going to show you how you can earn even more. You get trained by our experienced staff. You get vendor-specific training. And Upon your first class training, once you finish it, you get direct access to vendors and suppliers. You get access to booking engines, and you even get group bookings as well. We teach you how to do that, how to maximize your money. So you are the key if all things are equal. If everybody has the same price, same cruise, resort, airline, hotel, who are they going to book their travel from? You. That's right. Your friends and family are going to book it from you because it just makes sense. Why would they go to somebody else? See, you are the key. Let's say that you had 10 friends that wanted to go on a family vacation and they spent on average of $2,800. Do you realize that would bring $900 to $2,700 back into your household? What if those same friends wanted to go on a cruise? They book a cruise for 7 days, 2 passengers. Do you realize that would bring over $1,100 to $1,800 back into your bank account? And we actually have what we call Travemanity training trips. We want you to be the best. We want you to savor the cuisine. We want you to actually look at the ocean. We want you to be able to speak intelligently about the destinations that you're sending your clients to. So we want you to be able to go to those resorts and go to those cruises. But guess what? We don't want you to pay full price. We want you to get a deal like Cancun, only $35 a night, or Reno or Las Vegas, only $22 per night. What about St. Lucia Body Holiday Wellness Resort, up to 55% off? You don't pay full price. See, when you become a travel business owner with us, you make the travel industry your new income stream. You get paid on what people are doing anyway. Take a look at this. You know people who going on cruises. You know people who love to travel in a group. You go to church, and you've probably been on some church group trips or your family reunion, even a wedding. Have you attended a wedding destination? You could get paid for that. What about a honeymoon? You know anybody who's getting married? You could get paid for that. What about sport trips? Do you know anybody that went to the Super Bowl, or maybe they want to go see what their favorite teams play? You can get paid for that and so much more. When you become a travel business owner, the world is your oyster. Everyone is a group waiting to happen. You make money with groups, and you actually earn your tour conductor credits as well. Just like one of our agents actually took their dance club on a cruise. She went for free and earned over $15,000. We also have a young lady who is a destination planner, took her church on a Holy Land trip. She coordinated with the vendor. The pastor and his wife went for free. The advisor also went for free and earned over $21,000. Now, what about an all-inclusive planner? Guess what? Their child she needed to go on spring break. Said, hey, can you plan something for us? She did. They went for free, and she earned over $7,000. Ladies and gentlemen, it just makes sense. You're going to travel anyway. Why not get paid for it? Given the choice between a faceless corporation and your relationship plus our technology creates the win-win. We call it an unfair advantage because now your friends and family are going to support you. Now, on that piece of paper, hopefully you have the Vortex written down, VORTES, and that is our free website that you get when you become a member, and you get to give it to everybody that you know so that they can save money, and when they book travel on your site, you make whatever they save. Our second component was Travemanity. That is where you become a travel professional, and you get to take advantage of being able to book travel, get that training, and put those cruises together, those destination weddings. We train you how to help people have the travel of their lifetime, and you get paid. The next component that we're going to talk about is our membership. With our membership, we get all the value that you could possibly want. because now instead of paying retail, you pay wholesale. We have the most powerful booking engine with our members only wholesale pricing. That's right, you pay wholesale, not retail. You save 70% on hotels and resorts, cruises and car rentals up to 30% off. We even give you a best price guarantee that says, hey, if you find it cheaper someplace else, we pay you 150% of the difference. Ladies and gentlemen, take a look at these prices. Las Vegas, you can easily pay $1,400, or you can pay $557 for the same 4 people, the same 7 nights. It's totally up to you, but you get to keep $869 in your pocket. What about South Africa, 6 adults? You can pay $5,128 easily, or you can just pay $779 for the same 6 adults, keeping $4,300 in your bank account. What about Bali? 2 adults, you and your boo. You can easily pay $5,800 or pay $2,500 and keep that $3,200 in your bank account. See, it just makes sense. Why pay retail when you can pay wholesale? Membership has its privileges. We invite you to see the world with us. We've already been to New Orleans, San Diego, South Beach, London, Cuba, Costa Rica, Jamaica, Punta Cana, Dubai, Bali, Tahiti, India, Romania, Israel, and so much more. We just got back from Wood River, Illinois, where we opened our home offices. What about you? Where do you want to go? We invite you to join us. Do you know 3 people? Do you know 3 people who would love to travel and make more money? Well, if you do, we're going to show you how helping those 3 people can help you have whatever you want. It's time to navigate on your own terms with our company, Surge365. You see, we have a proven compensation plan. We have a proven track record. Over 50 people have earned more than $1 million. We've paid more than 500 bonuses ranging from $10,000 to $250,000. 6 people have actually earned a $1 million bonus. Hundreds have actually earned that $100,000 ring, and hundreds have actually earned $10,000 bonuses as well. We've paid over $50,000 $1,000 bonus. I don't share this with you to brag or to boast. I share this with you so that you realize if somebody else did it, you can do it too. See, we offer life-changing income, and I don't know how much income you would need to change your life, but I know that we have it. We have unlimited $50 and $140 direct sales commission. We have unlimited $1,000 and $10,000 bonuses. We have unlimited monthly residual income where you do something one time and you get paid for it over and over and over again. We have a 100K 200-day challenge, and you get to qualify for that $100,000 wealth builder ring, and we have the best director program ever. Oh my goodness. If you are ready to make a difference in your life and in somebody else's life, you want to definitely listen and take notes. We have a director on the line today that's going to explain our director program. There are all kinds of perks and benefits. And there are all kinds of things that you can take advantage of. This gentleman loves to have fun. He has a heart of gold. He loves helping people. He has created all kinds of success with this business because he absolutely knows the facts. I'd like to introduce to you my husband, Nick Brown.
And we do have the Ultimate Director Program, the best recognition rewards in the industry. And oh my goodness, I'm going to share that with you right now. Now, just like anything, when you reach certain levels, there's always something to recognize you. So we have leadership jackets. So at level 1 director, which Ann and I are national level 1 directors, we don that navy blue jacket. The gray jacket is level 2. The gold jacket is level 3. Then that's our mentor, Julia St. John, who's earned those $1 million bonuses that Ann talked about. And then we have our ambassadors who wear those red blazers, and we'll talk about them a little later in the presentation. But also, we when she talked about those rings, yes, we have our wealth builder rings. And this is similar to our, NFL rings. And we're not talking about the National Football League, but we're talking about no financial limitations. Because if you earn $100,000 in a 12-month period, you get that Onyx ring. If you earn $1 million, you get the diamond encrusted ring, which Juliet St. John has earned two of those. Now, Ann showed you how to get to level one. And being a director, all that means is that we've just helped people. If you're all about helping people, then you can get what you want. So you help three people get promoted to level one, you get promoted to level two. Now the company provides you with a company car. No, you don't have to go out and qualify for it with your credit. They lease it. They put the insurance on it. They even give you a monthly lifestyle bonus to drive. They give you a 2 or 4 door Jeep Wrangler. We're in the fun industry. You're going to get a fun vehicle. So you'll get a 2 or 4 door Jeep Wrangler. Now, if you help three people get promoted to level two, now you get promoted to level three. Now we're talking about a few more options. We're talking about the opportunity of choosing from a Mercedes, a Jaguar, or a BMW. Which one of those would look good in your driveway or your garage? Now, if you help three people get promoted to level three, now you get promoted to level four. Now we're talking about the opportunity of getting a Rolex watch, which is having a car on your wrist valued at over $75,000, or you can take your family on a luxurious 14-day yacht cruise. Now you help three get promoted to level four. Now you can go classy or sassy because when you get promoted to level five, now you have the opportunity to choose a Lamborghini, a Ferrari, or a 2 or 4 door Bentley. And I have been in and test driven and sat in that 2 door Bentley. So that is what we are definitely working towards. Help three people get promoted to level five. You get promoted to level six. Now you get a cool $1 million. Now, most people don't know what to do when they earn that type of money, so we're not going to give it to you all at once. Get 500,000 up front because we know you're going to go out, you're going to buy everything that you want, help everybody that you want, take care of your family. But 6 months later, just in case Uncle Sam comes knocking, you got that additional $500,000 to take care of any tax liability. Now, our directors program used to stop at level six, but they keep doing amazing things. They've added 2 more levels. Now you get promoted to level seven. You have the opportunity of choosing a $1 million vacation home built anywhere in the world, a motor coach, or a yacht. And I've always wanted to have waterfront properties. So we're going to get that vacation home oceanfront. But oh my goodness, we're going to have one heck of a yacht party, and you are all invited to join us. Now, at level seven, you're already a millionaire. You've paid off all your bills. You've done everything that you can do. You've helped your family. But now the question is, what philanthropic endeavors can you participate in? Who can you bless? What do you want your legacy to be? Because when you get promoted to level eight, now you're making $100,000 per month. That's $3 million a year, and it's guaranteed. Yes, I said guaranteed for 10 years. That means you can will it to your children and your children's children. And that is what our company is all about, helping to build wealth. And I have lost parents to cancer. It is our desire to put their name on somebody's library or the wing of a hospital. What do you want your legacy to be? What do you want to do? You also want to leave that to my son, my grandson, and our nieces and nephews. I talked about the ambassador programs. Those are ones that wear those awesome red blazers. Well, to become an ambassador, you have to be with our company for over 10 years and been a director qualified for 3 years. And they are members of our lifetime royalty program. That means each and every time a new member joins our company, they get a percentage of that income. And guess what? We are the only company in the industry that has the ambassador program. Now we're talking about an entrepreneur opportunity. We're talking about our travel technology package. Ann shared that with you earlier, where you get the Vortex, the Travmanity site. You get the active membership. You also can get the SBA position. That's where you get those bonuses, the $1,000 bonus, the $10,000 bonus. But you know what? When you put them all together, you get our travel technology package and the junior executive program. You get that, and after 1 year, you get an anniversary reward vacation valued at over $1,000. And I've taken two of those, and we have saved at least $2,100. But you know what? You can get this today when you enroll and when you partner with the person who sent you this link for a one-time investment. Yes, one-time investment of $4.99 and $99 a month. And then to get those bonuses and the income, $19.95. So again, that's one-time investment, a 99, $4.99 and $99 a month and $19.95. That's $120 a month. And we can show you how you can waive that. Now you're going to be in business for yourself, but not by yourself. We provide you with all the training and support, customer service, weekly leadership calls, corporate calls, virtual training, and live training. But we have a proven success system. I know you guys are familiar with McDonald's. McDonald's have a proven success system. Whether you go to McDonald's in Denver, DC, or Dubai, it's all the same. How do we know? Because we've been to all those spots. If you're coachable, if you're teachable, and you follow us and follow our proven success system, you too can be successful in our industry. There's three types of people that see our presentation. The first one says, I'm interested in saving money on my travel. If that's you, please get back with the person who sent you this link and get started today. The second person says, I'm interested in making money, but I have a few questions. Get back with the person who invited you to this presentation. Get your questions answered. Partner with them today. If you're the third person, I think you are, you know what? You said you guys could have stopped 20 minutes ago. I'm ready to get started now. If that's you, get started today and get it all. You know what? Opportunity is knocking at your door. Are you going to answer? Opportunities don't go away. They just go to someone else. I had an opportunity to invest in Google. I didn't know what a Google was. I was familiar with Yahoo. But you know what? The friend who brought this to me, I trusted him. I should have followed him. He was a savvy person. Had I invested at that time, the Google stock was $88. Within a week, it went up to $800. Here's your Google opportunity. Are you going to answer the door? Like I said, opportunities don't go away. They go to other people. And we want to say welcome to Surge 365.
All right, all right, all right. Nick Brown, thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, we just want to review that tonight we talked to you about an opportunity where you can do what you want when you want. You can create the life and lifestyle that you want. We talked to you about the 5 components of our business. Number 1, we talked to you about the Vortex, where you get a website that you can give to others and they save money and you make money. We talked to you about our Travmanity business, where now you become a travel advisor and you get paid by helping people travel and see the world. We talked to you about our membership. Our membership is for you. So now you pay wholesale instead of retail for your travel, and you get to take advantage of all the perks and benefits. We told you about our training and development, that you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. You get mentors, you get training, you get all the things that you need to become successful. And last but not least, in addition to our program, we actually told you about our program and our SBA program as well. 2 programs put together. To get started, there's only a one-time fee of $499.95. And if you're interested in getting all of those bonuses and making money, the SBA program is only $19.95. Get back with the person who invited you to this presentation. Get your questions answered, and we look forward to welcoming you to the family. Thank you for joining us on this presentation. Have a fantastic day, and we look forward to seeing you on the beaches of the world.